because the structure of prison, when we reset, there will be a concrete set release date for the next release
Right.
restart. Okay. Um, so to really make prison revolt around the season, um, there's going to be a battle pass, which will be like a month, which will be like a seasonal subscription, either $5 or $10, right?
All
And
right.
it'll have challenges to do,
Interesting.
and I've listed 90 challenges so far.
Okay.
I just wanted to get your opinion on them, just because, like, are they like reasonable and stuff like that.
Uh
Um,
huh.
I'll screen share.
Okay. It's quite an interesting concept. I haven't seen that in Minecraft yet.
Mm.
Okay.
So the numbers are all set to change,
Mhm.
based on it, but I just roughly put some numbers for what we'd be aiming for.
Uh huh.
So, like, deal 10,000 damage, kill 100 players, kill 5,000 zombies, skeletons, creepers, witches, spiders, blaze, slimes, magma cubes.
Mhm.
Um, Regain 100k health. Drink 1k strength 2 potions, speed potions, haste potions, invincibility potions.
Mhm.
Eat 10,000 gapples, eat 10,000 cooked fish, eat 10,000 cookies, eat 200 raw flesh, break 500,000 nether warts.
Okay.
Um,
And will that be like with
break
the scrolls, where that has to be like like fully grown other ones?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Break 10,000 obsidian blocks,
Oh.
break 25,000 stone blocks,
Mhm.
25,000 sandstone, 25,000 netherite, netherrack, 30,000 quartz. I got double up.
Mhm.
Break 1k iron ore, 1k gold ore, 1k diamond ore, 1k emerald ore, 1k lapis ore, 1k coal ore, 1k ender chest, 1k sugarcane, 1k wheat, 1k carrots, 1k potatoes. Place 20 creeper eggs.
Mhm.
Place 10,000 soul sand. Place 10k obby. Place 100 oak saplings. Place 10k glowstone. Place 2 creeper spawners. Place 2 blaze spawners. Place 2 witch spawners. Place 10 beacons. Place 100 cobweb. Smelt an inventory of iron, gold, diamond, emerald, redstone, sand, and wet sponge. Craft 50 beacons. Craft 10 cakes. Craft 1k diamond blocks, 1k emerald blocks, 1k TNT, 100 e-tables, 100 anvils. Walk 100,000 blocks.
Mhm.
Sneak 10,000 blocks. Swim 10,000 blocks.
Oh.
It, or,
No, that's good. That's just cool. That's tedious though.
mm,
The sneaking one.
um, yeah. Enchant 100 diamond helmets. Chest plates, legs, boots, books, 200 books.
Mhm.
Vote 200 times. Open one exceptional crate. Open one tier 1 crate, which is for prestiging.
Mhm.
Open one scrolls crate. Open one cough crate. Execute slash smite 100 times. Warped no exit PvP 50 times.
Mhm.
Execute 5 kick creepers. Catch 100 fish. Collect 10,000 XP. Right click 100 1,000 chests, 1,000 trap chests, e-tables, beacons, crafting tables. Right click a dragon egg. Win 10 chat reactions. Link your Discord account. Kill 10 mob bosses. Claim 10 crazy envoy drops.
Okay. So there's a few of those that are a little bit. I'm a little bit skeptical of. Just to clarify, you can do these all concurrently, right? Or
Um,
do you get to each one?
so, so, oh shit. So with it right now, because the season will last like 3 months,
Mhm.
with, there's 12.8 weeks in 3 months. So it's going to be like 7 challenges a week.
Mhm.
Um, of course, like
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
the numbers will all. I mean, fuck it. I trust you. Um, Battle Pass, right?
Okay.
So missions will show like the weeks.
Uh
If
huh.
it'll show if it's released or not. If the amount of like shit to do in a week.
Uh huh.
then like you've got to do the like thing that's there.
Okay.
So I mean, like you could break like 5,000 stone, and then be like, yeah, actually, fuck it, I'm gonna eat 5 apples real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, your week one will all be active at once.
Okay. Yeah. So that
Um,
makes a lot more sense to what I was thinking. I was just thinking, you pay $5 and then you're just given all of these challenges. No, this makes much more sense.
yeah, so it's literally like a battle pass system. So
Okay.
like there'll be like weeks to it.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes yeah. Oh no, then I don't really have much of a problem with any of these, except for obviously the voting one. 200 times in a week is a little bit odd, but obviously that'll be
Well,
changed.
of course, yeah, well, of course that like it'll be stacked up. So I mean, that will most likely be one of the first week challenges that you'll. So you'll just have to productively do it
Mhm.
over the
Okay.
the 3 months.
Yeah. Oh, so you can do your week one challenges in like week 7 or something. Oh, like
Yeah.
week 10. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. No, that's really cool. Yeah.
Mm.
Um.
And
Uh.
of course, sure you're just buying it, but we're also going to be implementing like rewards for it as well. So I mean, none of it's set up. We haven't thought of rewards or anything. But basically, for every like tier, so there'll be like 90 something rewards.
Mhm.
Um, of course, like they'll range from like good shit to bad shit, and then to like really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Which will also like give rates like $10. That would be like the maximum price, or which
Okay. So, and obviously, so you guys are gonna implement stuff like withers or just nether stars in general?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's set right now, but the instead of buying a beacon, you'll just be able to buy another stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I like that a little bit more. I liked crafting beacons. A little
Hmm.
bit more satisfying. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the new map.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen this before.
No one's seen it. This was made.
This was made?
Yeah,
Like,
me and Gherkin made this.
like actually made?
Yes, me and Gherkin. I'll tell you exactly how long it took actually. Oh, leaked my IP. It took
Easy, bro.
roughly 1 day and 8 hours.
Jeez.
All of it's here.
And it's actually a good map as well.
Fuck yeah, it is. This shit's dope.
Yeah, this reset video is some fucking hype, boys. King Mitchell's been putting in the elbow grease.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. No, of course I'm gonna be biased to it, but shit, this map looks clean.
Yeah. It looks really nice.
Hmm.
Except for my shit Wi-Fi, I'm looking at it in 2 pixels, but
Yeah.
my Wi-Fi's been really
Uh,
shit since quarantine, yeah. No, okay, so the battle pass. Yeah. Uh, there's just like, I've got like a few tedious questions, like, will AFKing any of it be allowed?
what do you mean?
Like, for example, like the break Tenko Obsidian, would you have to break
Oh,
Tenko Obsidian, or would you could Baritone break Tenko Obsidian?
well, I mean, that like I assume that we'll allow automation for it because I mean
Yeah.
I fully understand that it'll get tedious, especially the like stone shit,
Mhm.
because like there's so many layers to the shit that like all those things have purpose for adding, like
Mhm.
the beacons. Um, like for instance, the deal damage
Mhm.
that goes hand in hand with like the strength potions, the speed potions, the
Mhm.
invisibility potion, the
Right.
kill player like shit. So a lot of it goes hand in hand.
Okay.
Um,
And so
so then,
will you be given the challenges that way? Like, will you be given, or is it random challenges, or is it like
well,
semi-random?
I need to still figure that out because
Okay.
I literally just wrote 90 challenges. I
Mm.
tried to make it so there's no overlap, which there isn't
No.
currently.
No.
There's
No.
no like no overlaption of like the same challenge or anything.
Mhm.
Um, but just need to
Yeah. No.
just
That's.
need to like figure out how I want to layer it. So
Mhm.
then like I would have to like tally them to like hardest group, easy group, and I'll just have to like pick them and shit like that. It'll just be a tedious.
I'm not sure if I asked you already, but like if you buy it on like week 5, you can obviously do the previous 4 weeks of challenges.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because I don't. I no, actually, it'll be exclusive to a purchase. So this like the plugin that we're using does have the ability for like free shit, but because Scrollers is kind of like it, but not as premium.
Uh-huh.
Um, like Scrolls will pretty much become the like free to play version of.
Yeah, obviously. Okay. That's really cool though. This race is actually looking fucking sick.
Yeah,
I haven't even
I
asked
mean I.
fucking mob bosses, huh?
Oh, okay. So mob bosses. So with the particular plugin that we bought, like the Battle Pass plugin,
Mhm.
there's like a handful of like plugins that have support
Mhm.
for our custom missions,
Uh,
and one of them is a premium like mob boss client mob boss thing that has like natural spawning boss.
oh, okay.
So pretty much they'll just like be littered around the wild,
Mhm.
um, and you just have to go like looking around. So then it kind of goes with the swimming, the walking, the
Yeah.
sneaking.
Okay, right. That's yeah. Holy shit. That's gonna be one fucking mega announcement when this is finally all done. If
Yeah,
this battle
well,
pass thing is actually, I mean, you've paid for you bought the plugins there, so it's like quite likely.
oh, it the battle pass system will be involved.
Okay, right.
It will.
It's just the numbers
I
that need tweaking right now.
Yeah, the numbers need tweaking, and I just wanted the general like idea of if those all seem fair.
Yeah,
Um,
I might actually donate to Mine MC boys.
I mean $10. It's
$10.
legit. Yeah, ten
Yeah,
dollars for countless hours of content.
yeah. And how long will and
Uh,
so what you say seasons will last 3 months or so?
yeah, so 90 days.
Yeah, not that's yeah. Yeah, that's
So
nothing.
with
$40
that,
a year.
uh, yeah. And then what's it called? We've just got so much shit that we're gonna be adding.
Yeah.
I mean everything's not finalized.
No.
Like a lot, like I don't know, a lot of shit has changed, like structurally.
Mhm.
Um,
The way it seems as well is it seems like you guys are adding a lot of stuff, but like the stuff kind of all works together. Like you can kind of
yeah,
do everything without thinking, oh well, I've still got to go and do my shit, which obviously will happen a little bit because what's the fun without that? But it's not
yeah,
like you do some farming and then you go do normal Minecraft stuff and then you're like, oh shit, I've got to yeah
yeah. See, like ideally, if people buy the battle pass from the very start, ideally that will be the best outcome for players
yeah
because they'll be able to like the mining, like they're gonna spend hours like in the fucking mines
yeah
mining, ranking up. They're gonna be going away, going away, going away.
uh-huh yeah
I mean, yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff that something like that will add.
yeah and I'm just trying to think of a problem with the challenger. The only one I would really complain about, like obviously there's harder ones.
That's sneaking.
Yeah, that's the sneaking one, but like that's like the only like really tedious one I can think of, and there's not a reason to not add it. Apart from
Yeah.
if I got the sneaking one, you'd be like, ah fuck, I got sneaking 10k blocks, but then you'd just you'd like just tab out. But you could
Yeah.
just sneak 10k blocks tabbed out. So yeah, and if you're allowing it to AFK the majority of it, I presume there might be something where AFK wouldn't be allowed. Obviously, Nether Watts and shit.
Or actually, let me check that poll that we released
Oh,
last
it's not
night.
looking good. It's not looking good for me. I kind of wanted the water farming, but
Yeah. I mean, we were kind of wanting it considering we've got a plugin made that is so
is
how
it
we
Trolls Capture plugin?
yeah, so essentially what we were gonna do, AFK farm was gonna be allowed, and you'd be able to like only farm for a maximum of like 2 hours, like fully AFK,
Mhm.
and then you'd be sent a capture, and if you're unable to complete the capture, you're gonna be frozen in place until you complete it.
Mhm.
Which ideally would have been amazing.
Yeah, but no one wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, some like I don't know. Still, regardless, if people decide to just like go AFK in the middle of their farm with like auto mine on, um, like it's not like they can just do that, and
Yeah.
they'll be able to like complete their challenge.
And two
They'd act.
hours when Troll was telling us, because Troll told fucking Just Dance, because Troll's a smart little guy.
Mm,
Um, uh, the Jews and pretty much everyone besides me and Daniel were like, they was all very upset because doing a capture. He said every 20 minutes.
no.
No, everyone was like, no, it takes like 4 seconds to complete, but still, 2 hours is kind of like I don't complain every 2 hours for doing a capture.
Yeah, especially considering it like completely removes the ability for people to just get on ults and like AFK farm and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's really cool. So, and obviously, all the other forms of AFK farming aren't allowed, macro farming, bot farming, all that shit's not allowed.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean bot farming will literally like I know that like OQ Minebot has the ability to bot farm literally, but
Yeah.
that will just completely be stopped. Considering you won't be able to complete the capture.
Yeah, no. By the
Yeah.
way, I think I sent you this message. I did. The fucking Mindverse, Mindverse capture that you said you wanted from Mind MC is so bad. You
Okay,
could.
I don't want that particular one. I want one that's on Fade Cloud, which is a custom made one.
Oh, you want one that works.
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude. Because me and Daniel bought like a bunch of ults earlier
Mm.
because we just wanted to do some shit because me and Daniel have literally been so bored. And then Sky Wars happened, and anyway, and then he was just trying to figure out to bypass it, and he literally just typed /up by accident on an ult, and
Yeah.
you literally just don't have to do the capture.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
Yeah. 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 But and this reset should be by far the best.
Yeah. And
Um.
what did you guys say? 9th of May?
Yeah. 9 days. 8 days.
Yeah. Jeez.
Even look at this. This is a fucking prestige world. It's literally the end, but
But all the
fucking
blocks
nether.
are nether.
And it's in like a nether biome. Top left. Hell.
Yeah.
So,
What did you guys do? Just like copy the end generation and just copy paste that shit?
no, got a plugin that's like a void, nether void generator.
Oh, but you did it in the nether.
Yep.
That's sick, bro. Oh, I
In
can't
each world, 8K by 8K.
Well, what changes have been made to like shop and that? Like, is selling anymore or prices?
Um,
Or did anything like that get changed or nothing yet? Or
we haven't really touched
confidential?
prices yet.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
nothing's really been changed. I mean, cough works now.
That's cool. 10 minutes without dying.
Yeah, on
Okay.
a little gold block,
What's it
you can
called?
capture it without a faction now.
Everyone's complaining about auto gap. Has that been banned?
Um,
I mean, it's kind of hard to monitor, but
yeah, we haven't really touched anything to do with that. It's purely what we've been doing is literally just like what needs to be done for the server.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit, this is the hub, by the way.
Oh, that's a nice hub. Y'all really just went out with the fucking maps, eh?
Yep,
Was this downloaded though?
this was a downloaded one, but I
Yeah.
mean, it works
I mean, it's
extremely
really
well.
nice. It's got fucking
Yeah,
dragons. Everyone loves dragons.
yeah.
Mine time's fucking classic though.
Mm.
Have you heard about
But,
Ensys's server?
oh yeah, yeah, I've logged onto it on and off.
It's really bad.
Shit's tragic.
Yeah, it's really bad. This is
Mm.
actually terrible. It's
Oh, we
actually,
made a new Warp PP as well. With
um,
just an updated facelift.
yeah, I was about to say it looks pretty similar. It's got a new tree.
Yeah, I mean, considering all these fucking kids, whenever we add a new Warp PP, oh, bring back PP old. So literally, It's the fucking same.
Yeah, except it's easier to get up the tree.
Yeah, and like the underground
Oh, that's
shit's like
nice.
3 blocks high now.
Yeah, that's nice. Dude, this
So
is just
it's like the
fucking
same,
sick.
bro.
Sick. Oh, oh shit, dude.
Yeah. Am I gonna be doing like daily restarts now? 48-hour restarts?
I thought that was a thing anyway, but I just never stayed on long enough.
Nah, those are never a thing.
Okay, it used to be on
Which
mine
will
time at least,
help. Yeah, they were on my time,
but
but
mine
I
time
mean,
did.
we just never go around to getting a script made for
Yeah,
like machine.
you guys got one.
So, yeah, we got that now.
So you guys
So,
put like some money into this, eh?
I mean, plugin wise, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
gee.
we tried playing around with custom terrain. Like we bought maybe like $20 worth of custom terrain. It all flopped, but
Yeah.
oh well,
No.
can't win them all.
Yeah.
And then we try to commission a map, and we go in contact with a handful of like builders.
Mhm.
And ultimately, what we were looking for, they just couldn't provide.
What about fucking Sydney? Realistic. Old admin. He's a builder. But he used to.
No, what, sorry?
You know, do you remember the old admin on this server? Fucking realistic. Sydney.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
used to do like professional building on like Mineplex, I think. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
I'm not in contact with him as
Yeah,
well
no.
as
I mean, it wouldn't be as good, but
yeah, especially like considering I was literally in a call with the person making this for the entire of the time, and I was. It's not like I told them, hey, do this. I'll be back
yeah,
in an hour. I was there for the full like
yeah,
building time. So I mean,
yeah.
um,
And they
it's
just
exactly how I want it.
yeah. It looks really good. It's one of the nicest spawns. Like obviously the old spawns have certain nostalgia attached to them or whatever, but this looks really nice.
Yeah,
Well, 240 ping, imagine.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there'll be a lot of nice shit about this.
Fucking. What was I about to say? Ba, 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 ba. Will there still be F top rewards and shit?
So about those, F-top rewards, considering we'll be going for 3 months.
Will be
The
seasonally.
30th, the 30th of each month,
Oh,
there'll be a
month.
monthly reward. Depending if the server is actually successful, or depending if it flops, there'll be real money prizes.
Oh, interesting.
So I think we'd be doing $100 each month for F-top one.
Ooh. And F top 2 and 3 would just get either Bycraft or less PayPal or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Jeez. I think this will go really well. New crew is really, really not good at servering, so
Hmm.
he hasn't opened up my time yet. I don't think he's even began to start.
Yeah. I like the Tyler like hasn't shared all the messages with the community and stuff, but apparently he's using the same map as well.
Jeez.
Yeah.
New crew is really something else. I kind of expected I don't know. He's got like a professional front, but like he's
He's
just
so retarded.
yeah, he's so fucking stupid.
Mm.
He could have
As well
milked
as like
mine time.
the whole we were talking about that honestly, like potentially what happens if Crew does release a decent thing. And ultimately we kind of boiled it down to Crew had a prison a successful prison server, Mine Time.
Mhm.
He had one on Mineverse. Mine Time is now whitelisted and offline, has been for 4 years or some shit,
Yeah.
or abandoned by its owner.
Mhm.
Mineverse doesn't have a prison anymore.
No.
Um,
Dude, mine vs OP
co-
Prison used to get like 250 players concurrent. Like literally 3 years ago.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. He like props to him, but also Mine Time had like concurrent 400 prison players at one stage,
Yeah.
which I mean, Crew completely lost. Well, I mean, Colin lost, and then Crew just fucking
Yeah.
binned that.
Yeah, everyone shit talks Nuka and says they want Colin, but what the fuck did Colin do? Kids are fucking.
Oh, we legit were talking about that yesterday. Like, Tyler and I had like a conversation that probably went for 2 hours on all that shit.
Yeah, like Colin really had something, and he still had like so many players when he decided to just like quit. Like he didn't need to do anything. He wasn't doing anything anyway. Just keep the server up. Fucking pay your admins. Just you know.
Because what we were thinking about, like, I highly doubt they would do it, but ideal world, if we were able to get Colin on for the reset for when we went live, that would
Oh
be
my
crazy.
god, that would. If you could get Colin,
If we had him on and gave him some like admin prefix, that would be mental.
if you could give Colin an owner or some sort of admin prefix or owner prefix with admin perms, and you told the Mindtime Discord this or the Mindtime forums that
Mm.
Colin was like Colin was on and he's owner or he's got owner rank or some shit.
Mm.
Sure, it would sort of be disingenuous, but not really because Colin's on and he has admin perms.
Yeah.
They would fucking lose their shit, all of them.
Mm. I
Mr.
mean,
Mr. Popmop here, Colin's biggest fanboy,
yeah.
man would join.
I mean, we were thinking about trying to try and what's it called, like fix ties with B-Man as well.
Hmm.
Because I mean, sure, everyone fucking hates B-Man, but there's like a handful of people that like him.
I mean, I like B-Man personally, but
Yeah, but like him purely for like what he did on Mind Time,
yeah,
which we want to tap into as many fucking player like imports
yeah,
that we could. So I mean, it would be a play, but
yeah.
don't know how likely we'd do that.
Yeah, I
In
mean,
terms of
I
free
only
time.
like B-Man is because when B-Man was administrator, I kept getting banned for, like DDoSing and abusing, and I got banned for crashing Mindverse. And B-Man would just keep on banning me
Mm.
because he's a good guy. Yeah, wow, that would be sick. If you do all of this shit and somehow get Colin on.
Mm. But it would honestly be mental. I
You
mean,
would,
I highly doubt that we'd be able to get
yeah,
Colin on
no,
just because we wouldn't want to fuck up ties with Colin and crew.
yeah.
But that would
If you could
like
convince, if you could convince them to get on, if Tyler could
yeah,
convince him to get on, it would be Tyler ultimately, wouldn't it? So,
yeah, it would legit be fucking crazy. Because imagine, right, like in the Discord, Sarah's now live or some shit, right?
mhm,
Um, and we have like, I don't know, X amount of people in the hub, and then Colin's like doing a fucking prison countdown.
yeah, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. And it's like the real Colin as well.
Yeah, like
Like,
imagine if
like
he
it
was like
comes out
V'd,
of
right?
yeah, and then he
Yeah,
comes out
yeah.
of
Imagine if he's V and he's like, prison will be now live in fucking 40 seconds, and then he just unVs
yeah,
in front of like the NPC.
yeah. And kids can see it's actually Colin.
Yeah,
Like they can tell
people
it's
would
not just
lose
shit.
their fucking mind.
Dude, that you would if this like if word got out that Colin was on, you could probably get not even joking 300, almost 400 players on. I reckon.
Oh, probably,
I reckon you could get to 300 players. And
probably.
400 at a stretch, but 300 I reckon.
Yeah,
Jeez.
100%. As like a thing like that, if yeah, hundred
Yeah.
percent.
Because obviously, yeah. Okay. But like, if Tyler somehow does convince him, yeah, that looks quite bad for Colin because he's friends with
Mm,
Crew.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Colin owns the Mind Time
Yeah,
domain.
me as well say that Colin literally owns Mind Time. He'd be kind of fucking himself over to a certain extent.
Uh, I mean, for a bit, like, yeah, I suppose, but I mean, yeah,
Not really, yeah, but like, sort, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
indirectly he would
Yeah. Jeez. I'm so surprised that Crew did not sell the domain.
be. Yeah, I mean, Tyler couldn't even like Tyler was offered co-owner with no file access and fucking $100 a week,
Yeah, I saw that
a
in the
month,
staff
sorry.
chat. Yeah, I saw that in the staff. Not the money bit, but the That is
Yeah.
pathetic.
Yeah, because I mean, what we pretty much like discussed about Colin, crew just want Tyler as a name.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he most likely did.
I mean, that's why everyone came to Mine MC.
Yeah,
Because,
because Tyler's the name.
yeah, because Tyler's the fucking G. He's a reliable administrator slash owner. I obviously am not in Tyler's head. I'm not sure if you're in Tyler's head or want to say
Oh, what was
anything.
that, sorry?
I'm not sure if anyone here is in Tyler's head. I'm not sure if he's just doing this for the money or if he literally just wants to make a good
Uh,
micro server. Obviously,
I
the
mean, you
money's
know
been
all about the
essential.
Tyler stuff, don't you?
Hmm. What do you mean all about the Tyler stuff? All about Tyler?
Financially.
Uh, no. No, I don't. Tyler's
Uh,
like
um,
one person I don't really know many things about.
he doesn't need money.
Okay. I mean, I kind
He
of anticipated that.
he does not need any money.
What is man's a millionaire?
Yeah.
Alright. So what, he's literally just doing this because he's a good man.
I mean, ultimately, well, I mean, him and I literally had this conversation last night, and I mean, I don't know what his headspace is with it all, but ultimately, what we would like we're discussing about what happens if we do get a player base but don't get donations. And it was saying ultimately, it doesn't really matter. Sure, it'd be like an added bonus that like this would be able to like keep itself up,
Yeah.
but I'm happy paying it.
Okay.
Because I mean, everyone like says like I read something like Sugi saying that the Sir made 25K last resale some shit. That's just completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Was it much more or much less?
um, I mean it's roughly made like somewhere between 10 and 15.
Okay. I mean,
Um,
that's nothing to scoff at, but
oh, I know for a fact it isn't. But when you take into consideration that sometimes we have dead months, and this server's been up for like a year now.
mhm.
And I mean every year, everything, it's like the server isn't cheap. A lot of people give us a ton of shit for us being cheap, and I
Yeah.
saw that Ace Spy kid. Oh, they
Oh,
have
the
an
Ace Spy
OVH server. It's fucking. It is no way that it's more than a. It's no way that it's near $1,200. I mean, that's kind of roughly what we pay.
The Ace Spy kid. We lit-
Yeah.
he he was making he was a little bit silly. He made some silly points though.
Mm. I mean, this server has profited. I literally asked the same question to Tyler last night. The server has profited, but it's not some huge margin that everyone believes it is.
No. I mean, no.
Especially at the beginning when we were still on like Shockbite, and there was just like continuous like drops in like the server.
Mhm.
That shit, Tyler threw like a few thousand at fixing that, and Shockbite was leading us in the wrong direction the whole time.
Yeah.
So it was just a waste of money.
Yeah. No. You guys host a server all on your own, right? With Virtual OS.
Um, so I don't know which hosting we're with right now, but we just have a OVH machine, just
Mhm.
like being hosted in some fucking region.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, yeah,
And you're just not sure where that stands right now.
yeah.
Okay. Jeez. I mean, Mine MC is definitely going in the right direction.
Oh, especially if this release goes how we anticipate, 100 fucking percent.
Even without Colin, I just don't understand how the players can't like this.
I mean, it's like it's legit everything that people have been asking for. The
Yeah.
fucking Roosters J will even get fucking like if he was to buy the fucking little season pass, the fucking warp to no exit PvP 50 times. People are gonna care about their KDR, so they're not gonna fucking go there with no armor. They're gonna go there in anticipation to possibly fight someone.
Yeah.
As well as like warp cough. You've
Oh
got
yeah.
a cap. You've got to one of the thing is to open a warp cough key, which can only be gotten by fucking capping
Yeah.
cough.
Is cough like every like hour or every 2 hours or something? Or every
It's
6 hours?
twice a day,
Okay, 12
but
hours. Yeah, that was like mine times, I think.
my time never had cough. Oh, actually, yeah, they did. It's like
Yeah, mine time prison did
um,
have cough. You silly goose.
uh,
Yeah.
um,
So what was it?
Costs
How many keys was it you had to open? Was it 10 or 50? I can't remember. It was 10 or 50 in your little notes. Open 10 cough keys or 50 cough keys.
Oh no, just one cough crate
Oh,
key.
was it a cough
Just
crate key? Oh,
yeah, there was one.
oh,
Oh, I
okay.
mean, there was a handful.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's quite easy for a whole faction to do. If a whole faction of like let's be stupid and say 10, you can open
yeah,
10 cough keys in 3 months.
yeah, easily.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah, one exceptional crate key, which kind of goes hand in hand with voting.
Mhm.
Tier one crate, you got a prestige. Uh, a scrolls crate, that's just from farming.
Yeah. I said
Execute smite.
prestige is staying the same, right? Prestige is all staying the same. Like
I
pres
think so.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
don't think there's a problem with Prestige. I mean, you can't win with Prestige 10. Like, kids say they don't want
mm,
an X-Axe, but then when the X-Axe is taken away and they get Prestige 10, they're upset that all they get is a fucking Lightning Rod and Efficiency 10 pickaxe. You can't win. So,
yeah,
jeez.
yeah. I don't
Can't
know. A
believe you
lot
just,
of thought has gone into this
can't
reset.
believe you just literally just called me and then just showed me a fucking battle pass in mine MC. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I mean it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
It's
nuts.
yeah, especially like it like the way that we see it, right? If like if like there's no way that there's less than 10 people that get it, right?
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a few uh a lot of people possibly getting it, especially if it's at a price point of $10.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
most likely going to get it. If it is majoritively how it is the way it is right now, obviously the numbers will be changed,
mm.
and the rewards are worth it, which I presume.
Oh, the rewards will. We're gonna be having Fortune 5 hose halfway through.
Ah, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So so literally you could potentially
Mhm.
waste a few maybe $100 on tool crates just to get like a Fortune 4.
Oh, trust me, I've got my boys on that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that,
But
but
yeah, but if you what's it called? If you buy the battle pass and actually put in time,
uh huh.
which will go up with like donations as well as players, they
Mhm.
go hand in hand. And
Yeah.
like I don't
Jeez.
know, a few hundred hours of worth of shit that you do
Yeah.
or something, then you can goddamn get a tier 5
Mhm.
uh hoe,
Yeah.
Fortune 5 hoe.
I thought if I asked this already, but let's say I for some reason can't get it on the first week. If I get it on the second week, do I then still get the first week's challenges on that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot if I
You'd
asked
be able to
that.
complete
Yeah.
all of it.
And even if you got it on the last week, you could do all the previous weeks as well. Like somehow, if you could put in all that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm like, I'm definitely getting it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it's probably time I donate to mine MC anyway, because I have not donated to the server yet.
I'm insane.
I mean, I donated to the old mine MC. I ranked up 3 accounts to Timeless, and then y'all were like, nah, nah, nah. My old mine MC? What's that? We only do rank transfers from my time.
Oh, you're talking about Minefest.
No, Minefest, yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Minefest. I bought 3 accounts Timeless, and then y'all were like, fuck Minefest.
No. I mean, yeah, Matt had a lot of problems with that server.
Yeah.
Oh.
What even happened with Proof? Like, y'all just like hate Proof now, don't you?
No, well, I mean, what happened with Proof is Matt like ultimately chose either Proof or Tyler,
Oh,
and
okay.
Matt chose Tyler.
Okay.
Which I mean,
Did Matt like fuck over Minefest or something? Or
no,
no?
no, legit. Z Proof pretty much said that he was gonna leave if Tyler's gonna be in the picture, so he
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Um,
Apparently, and this is coming with Proof because I'm pretty good friends with Proof. I'm not sure how true anything is. I was never sent any screenshots. But Proof says Tyler sent him like a fucking essay on how shit he is.
I mean, it wasn't an essay, but he sent like a paragraph
Okay.
explaining all the shit that was wrong with Proof. How it
Okay.
literally just log on, give keys out, then log off, and shit talk to people.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Which is
it's
true.
it's pretty shit to see a owner doing that.
Yeah.
But I feel like ultimately, for like the community of Mine Time, Matt picking Tyler was ultimately the better
I mean,
decision.
where would Minefest be? Like, honestly.
Where would
Like,
Mine MC be right now?
exactly. I love Proof. Don't get me wrong. Like he'll be behind me, but like his server can't up. didn't hold a candle to what this is now. Or what this is now. This is fucking insane.
I mean, literally, like, like you could kind of say, like Matt's all Matt's files, all Matt's work that set the foundation, and then getting Tyler on board, and then Tyler making a new server with Sheldon. Well,
Mhm.
like from the span of Mindfest closing and MindMC opening, Duo made that server. That it was dog shit,
Yeah.
but there was like the community that was already gathered from it.
Mhm.
That was literally ideal.
Yeah.
It's like because there was all this anticipation, like shit server release from Duo, and then MindMC comes around, and it's great from the well,
Yeah. Did Duo
maybe a
just
bit
give the
biased there.
Did Duo just give the service to you guys?
She gave us the Discord.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, she just gave it to you.
Yeah, the Discord, so like is officially
We was
is
in it.
part.
Me and Daniel was in it, but then Duo, she started doing the whole doxing Daniel thing, so then we had to leave it.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah.
like Duo now. I used to hate Duo,
Mm.
but like she's chill
Yeah,
now. She's matured quite a lot.
yeah, yeah. Because I've like legit like Tyler made the server with Sheldon, and then Duo got on board, and then Matt got on board, then I got on board.
Mhm.
And ultimately, without Tyler, I mean, I 100% wouldn't be
Yeah. I
playing
mean,
Minecraft, let alone running a server.
yeah.
Same with Matt, and I mean, not to sound a bit biased, but I feel like I put in a shit ton of work
Yeah.
for something like this.
I mean, maybe Matt is. I don't know who does the most work. I mean, maybe because I only get to see what you do. I'd probably say you're up there on the admin team. Because
I mean, for this reset, I've hands down put in the most hours of
okay.
work, including the map. But I mean,
And who would be second, excluding Gherkin? Because Gherkin's not a staff member, and I am. Correct.
um, I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
I'd presume
Um,
Tyler, but Tyler's got admins, so.
see, I mean, I completely redid raid. I wiped it. I
Mhm.
fixed all those bugs. All that type of shit.
Yeah.
Sheldon put scripts on all the servers.
Yeah. Can I say
He's
I'm not lying about that Cooper Water thing. It did not work on Prison.
oh yeah. I mean, I have no clue. I tested on raid. It worked. You
Yeah.
could do the water thing,
Yeah.
and then I spent maybe like 50 minutes trying to patch a Minecraft like thing.
It was not on Prison. I swear
Oh
down.
yeah, yeah. I honestly believe you because I've
Yeah.
never literally heard about it. And we sent message out to like maybe 15 people asking them. Uh, Pretty much most of them came back with, yeah, it's a Minecraft thing. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
completely my. It did we because basically all of mine and Daniel's spawn designs were fucked because of that. And then we
hmm,
decided to say, let's actually see if it works on Prison, and it didn't. We spent like an hour or two testing it on Prison with beacons and spawners and just normal blocks, and it just didn't work. And that's,
hmm,
yeah. So I just thought I'd say that
hmm.
because that was fucking stupid of me.
Yeah, and then I fucking read out like all the like I like gone to a single player world. I got Tyler to do, it, I got Doyle to do, it, I got Matt to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
All of us could place creep eggs and water source blocks.
yeah.
So I have no
Fine.
clue.
Yeah, I have no clue why that was not working on Prison. We extensively tested because we didn't want to get raided. So,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, I went on to the. I felt stupid when I worked on the single player world. Ugh. Did y'all fix being able to place all beyond the glowstone?
Um, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
Shit's
mean,
fucked.
I never knew it was a thing as well.
Yeah, I just thought I'd apologise for that.
Oh, it's all good.
Because I probably should have tested it myself before I said it.
Hmm. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, getting back to the whole thing, I've hands down, I feel like done the most this like for the revamp so far.
Mhm.
I feel like Tyler and Matt are equally up there, and
Okay.
then probably Dylan and Sheldon.
Yeah, I didn't know Matt did anything. To be fair, I just thought Matt was here because he's a good guy. Not
Mm.
well, because he kind of has the ties, I guess, between everyone.
Mm. Well, I mean, I'm the only reason I'm really here is because of Tyler as well, though. I mean, Matt and I are pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah,
Duo's really I could say the odd one out.
yeah. But
Um,
as far as I can tell, ever since she hasn't broken any more servers after
mm,
op and shit, she's been an alright admin at the very least. As well,
yeah,
exterior wise, I don't know what goes
yeah.
on in the little hashtag admin dash chat if that's a thing, but
And
or is it a group chat? Oh, oh. I don't know what goes on in the little MC administrators Discord.
yeah, but as well as that, we're trying to improve staff shit.
Mhm.
So, majority of what happens is going to be done in public staff chat calls where
Yeah,
staff can join and go.
yeah. Rip Harris, by the way. Why'd he get demoted?
Harris.
Harris.
Oh, the helper?
Yeah, the helper.
Oh, he's just retarded.
Did that kid? We'd be in calls with that kid with hacking on and shit, and he would literally be like reading out as he's typing. This kid is retarded, and then he'd say, "Oh, you're just fucking bad at the game." He would actually just like trash talk players. Like he just thought he could be a normal player as a helper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start punishing players a little bit more because I don't know if you know, a picture of me was recently resurfaced. You've probably seen
Yeah,
it.
I saw people like calling you a ginger or some shit.
Yeah, I
So I
am. I am a
assume.
ginger. Feel free
Yeah,
to make
I
fun
I
of me.
know that from like some of them snap you've sent me once, but
Yeah, because like should be obvious. I really don't care what people think about me.
mhm.
Um, so, but I don't know how to convey that, so I just typically ignore people. But that also has the same effect. And then Sheldon.
I legit I legit went through the same phase in like 2016 when
Mhm.
I would like set my profile picture like myself or like someone a picture and I just send them one.
Mhm.
And then like I just like went silent about all that. And then, months later, oh Kimitri, you're a fucking retard, no blah 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 blah.
Yeah. I mean, because what am I supposed to say? I can't really defend myself because I'm a helper. But then,
Mm.
by the way, this picture is literally 8 years old now. Uh,
Jeez.
I sent it to Graham.
Yeah.
Back when me and Graham were good friends, I sent it to him, and then
Oh.
ever since then, Graham has just like sent it to other people on Snapchat. I know this because he sent it to OpCriticals, and OpCriticals then sent that screenshot to me.
Mm.
But Sheldon said, I'm not sure if it was because of the kids bullying me. It was probably because the kids bullying the Burnt Phoenix. But he said in the staff chat, we should start warning kids of being dicks to staff for no reason.
Yeah, like I said, the rules will be completely changed again.
Oh, the rules will be changed
With that,
again.
yeah, there'll be a new like staff restructure. We probably want to go with a more professional vibe.
Yeah, okay.
Um, so I mean, with you, I highly suggest you act the part, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean,
All that.
I thought, I'm not sure how often you guys discuss helpers in your little Mine MC administrator Discord there, but I thought I was a reasonable helper. I thought,
Yeah,
you know,
for like the for like when servers up, yeah,
I
I'd say that.
I didn't think I thought I was like when the server was up, I thought I was not too strict, but also strict enough to not let kids say the N word.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Um, yeah. But
I'm
I mean, going forward, I feel like we're gonna be changing a lot, like bullying rules and shit like that.
okay.
Like tone it down a
Mhm.
significant amount.
Yeah. I could just be retarded, and I think I am. But when I history a kid, I can't see how long they was, their previous mute was. Am I supposed to just like take a gander on that? Because Duo 14 said something about, every punishment is now like doubled by their history. Like if they're a repeat offender.
Well, I mean, you could kind of work it out with you could see like when the command was issued, and then you could see like how long ago it expired. I mean,
Okay.
you can kind of work it out like that.
Oh, you can see how long ago it expired? I didn't know that. Maybe I am
Yeah,
retarded.
I mean, we don't have fingers right now, but I
Every,
mean, like,
everything was probably recently.
yeah. Oh, here we go,
Oh, there
actually.
you go.
So you can see 7 days ago, Champ was warned, blah blah. We'll go to the mute then. Okay. So 12 days ago. Oh shit, it doesn't show the
I
expired
thought
time.
that was it.
Fuck it, I don't know.
I don't know, so,
I'll just be something else that
yeah,
I'll ring her up. Actually, check ban, Champ.
he's not banned, surely.
Uh, check one, is that a thing? No.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I've been trying not to dismiss it, but at the same time, when I history a kid, they could just be warned for like 3 different things, and it's kind of
Mm.
like I don't know if they was So I just thought I'd bring that up. Speaking about staff professionalism and shit, I don't know how
Yeah.
important the doubling the punishment thing is. It might be more important with the new rules. It might be less important. It might be removed. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're Mr. Administrator, and I'm just a mere helper.
I mean, we kind of wanna change all that. The whole.
Also,
I mean that there's like a huge I don't know, border between the staff right now.
what
I
do you mean?
mean, going. Well, I mean, like, I know like there's no really connections with any of the staff
No. To be
right now,
honest,
which
I fucking hate all the staff except for the admins.
yeah.
I
I
wouldn't.
mean, going forward, we're gonna be like doing all the like like little staff shit. Like, for instance, all the like admin calls will predominantly be done in the
Staff
like
chat.
-C staff chat.
Yeah, I saw that,
So
and I was
if
gonna join
yeah.
it, but I decided against it.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest next time you see us in that, join.
Okay.
Um, it sets like a good
Good president.
just a good experience. Of course, like I don't know how you have any other help admins if you spoke to them, but it just sets up like that communication basis
Yeah, I've
as well.
spoken to Tyler a few times. Obviously, Duo and I are okay now. I'd like to think. I'd like to think Duo
Mm.
doesn't hate me. I don't hate Duo. I Big Matt. I've never really spoken to him at all, actually.
Mm.
And who's the other one? Sheldon. I called with Sheldon once because you added me to that call.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully going forward, we intend to change the barrier between all the staff.
yeah, I'm unsure how that'll work. Knowing the style, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, the hardest part will actually put into motion, like you said with how you saw like 4 admins in a Discord.
Mhm.
Um, especially like the other like I don't know, like other helpers that literally have like no contact with any of like the admins.
Yeah, no.
So it's literally just like, oh shit, actually I'm probably not gonna join that because I don't know who the fuck anyone is
Yeah.
or like anything like that. So I mean, we just need to really set that basis and then
Yeah.
hopefully we just keep it consistent.
The only issue is I don't want to like I don't know what overstepping is.
Yeah.
Like that's my issue. I don't really know, because obviously it's the staff chat. Rules are a little bit different in the staff chat, like to the game server. You know what I mean? Like obviously,
Yeah.
you know, swearing in the staff chat's, you know, a lot easier. Like you could typically, call someone stupid, for example.
Yeah.
Within reason, obviously, it's kind of hard to say it like that because it sounds worse
Oh
than it
yeah, yeah,
is.
like as well as that, I like that is purely just from like experience and knowing of the
Mhm.
person. I
Yeah.
mean, like I know if you call me a fucking retard or some shit, I'm not gonna take it to heart
Yeah. No.
just because I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, admin door like behind admin doors, like I'll call door retarded.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, obviously.
it's, I mean, she fucking is retarded, but
Yeah,
I mean, she doesn't take offense.
yeah. I mean, Duo does say some retarded shit.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, that's just my only issue. I wouldn't know what overstepping is like with the admins, and I wouldn't want to say something that Tyler specifically wouldn't like, because at the end of
Yeah.
the day, Tyler pretty much has the final say.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because if I say something and iBig Matt doesn't like it, and then iBig Matt takes up with Tyler, if Tyler ultimately doesn't think it's that bad, I don't think much will come of it.
Oh yeah.
But if I say something
I
Tyler
know.
doesn't
Like,
like,
yeah. Yeah. Like, what's it called? I would just suggest like play on ice, and then like
yeah,
like I don't know. You'd be able to just pick it up like if you have
yeah,
people skills. um. See how like the conversation is, blah blah, like
mhm.
crack joke, shit like that.
I'd
Well,
imagine for the first like even like month or two, it'll be pretty awkward with everyone there
oh yeah,
because
yeah.
the Burnt Phoenix, I've known him for a few years. I don't know if you've called with the Burnt Phoenix yet,
I
but
never have.
man is quite awkward.
Is he?
Very awkward. He'll just like he'll like start.
What was that? You just like lagged out?
Oh, he will. No, I just kind of like paused. He will like start to say something, and then he will like go halfway finishing it, and then he'll kind of just like stop. But then like he'll say it as if he's going to continue, and then everyone just stops talking, waiting for him to continue, and he just never does. And then
Hmm.
like the whole fucking call is silent. He's done that
Hmm.
so many times.
Yeah. Well, I know for like with like direction shit like that. I mean, sure, some of the calls will be like leisure, and some of them may like actually just be like discussion and like input from staff and shit.
Mhm.
Which I mean, ultimately, that's ideally what we want. We want like a I could say like a casual
Mhm.
like experience.
Uh huh.
So there's like shit being done as well as like there's like some like fucking
Yeah.
jokes and shit.
Yeah. And also,
Which I mean ultimately would be great.
yeah. Just another thing is like, for example, when it came to AFK farming, pretty much every staff member that wasn't an admin said they didn't want it, and I'm the only one that
Mm.
said that they did want it. And it was just like if that was in a call, I feel like that'd be a little awkward because I don't know. I've never called the shoutbot really, or the other ones. I don't know how they would react to hearing a
Yeah.
different opinion, stuff like that. I mean, I'll
I mean
join them.
different opinion is good considering it sparks conversation as well as another view on seeing it.
Yeah.
Because I mean especially with like the whole players aspect as well as like I mean you could say that admins are kind of somewhat out of touch when it comes to like the whole like knowing what's best from like a player's point of view.
Mhm.
That's why like I'll send you messages saying, "Yo, what's your opinion on this?" So I mean, I trust what you have to say as well as like I know that you'll have something good to say of like
Mhm.
another like view for it,
Yeah. I mean,
which ideally.
I try to, and I try to like actually give an opinion sometimes. And if there is nothing I have to say, I'll ask Daniel because
Mm,
obviously certain things I know should stay confidential, but sometimes
mm,
I will just show him a message you sent me and say, hey, what do you think about this? And then if he had anything to say, I'll tell you what his feedback was.
yeah.
Obviously shit like
Like
this.
I mean with this entire conversation, I'd appreciate and I would assume that you won't be telling shit to anyone,
Yeah, no.
just considering it's literally what we have planned,
Yeah,
which I
no.
mean will be announced in a few days,
Yeah, no.
but
Yeah,
just
no.
anticipate. Yeah.
But there are certain things like the message you sent me earlier. Like, do you have any ideas for prison? Like stuff like that.
Oh
It's
yeah, like something like that. It's good to like send it to other people that you know
mhm.
that will actually have good input on like fucking
Yeah.
Roosters J. Get rid of crates and shit like that.
Or my barbarian, like trust me, like I like my barbarian as well. Me and him are, you know, we chill. But
Mm.
made a suggestion to have F-top rewards and made another suggestion to what did he add? He made one for F-top rewards, and he made another one for something the server already has.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like as retarded as it is, it's ultimately good to have suggestions.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
to see if
obviously,
they can show you
reading
this.
them isn't a hassle, but like,
Oh yeah, especially with what we've got right
I just wonder
now.
what's gonna come of this Daddy Wisely ticket that's been open since the fucking 17th of April. I mean, open since
I
the
mean, it'll
15th of
probably
April.
just be close. I mean. don't know how well, but we literally have a ton of suggestions in here that we're gonna cycle through once everything's complete.
Oh shit. What even is that?
Um, some like website that we're using for like
Okay.
management.
Okay. That's pretty neat.
Mm. Um, yeah.
Jeez.
Like a lot of stuff has just been like changed.
I
Like
really hope the server
players.
doesn't flop. Because I kind of want to like actually play now. Like before,
Hmm,
my only motivation for playing was really, like just play. Like just have
yeah.
something to do. But this like just looks quite fun.
It's honestly crazy as well. What's it called? Like how like fucking like everyone shits on the server when it's up, and then as soon as we take it down, general chat in one day had like over 1,000 messages.
Yeah, no one knows what to do. Mr.
Yeah, like
Watsy,
people.
Mr. Watsy
Yeah,
joined the server every day for like 3 weeks before it went down, saying, "Oh, the server's dead. No one's gonna play it." And
yeah,
Kid will probably be like the second player to join the reset.
yeah. Like it's honestly crazy, like how much shit we get ultimately, and then how like 180 it is once we actually like
Mhm.
listen to what these kids say at
Yeah.
like the little tantrums. Like it's
Sorry.
crazy.
No, she just beat me verbally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's because the server's good. It's managed quite well,
Mm.
and Tyler hasn't pulled the abusing admin yet.
I mean, I doubt that he will.
No, no, no. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, he's done it on like he did it on Mine Time, like when he like knew Mine Time was fucked,
Yeah. So did
like,
B-Man though.
months before. Yeah,
I mean, in
but
fact,
I
so did
mean,
everyone. Cypriot did it.
yeah,
Nuclear did it.
yeah. I
Cypriot,
mean, yeah,
Cypriot kept. I called him gay. Well, I didn't. See, he was complaining because someone called him gay, and then I said, "Well, you are." And then that kid permanently muted me. Kid's a fucking retard.
yeah. I don't know. Like, oh, I forgot to mention, with the whole battle pass thing as well, as like the last tier reward, we'll be giving like a title.
A title.
So it'll be like a custom, like so for instance,
Like a
it'd be
suffix.
like, yeah, like a suffix.
Okay.
So you'd like like the cosmetic shit where you like get like Raider or some shit. It'd just
Yeah.
be like that,
Okay.
but it'd be like S1 or some shit.
Okay. That'd be cool.
So then you can show, hey, I've been playing since season 1,
Okay. I mean, yeah,
shit
that'd
like
be
that.
pretty neat. Well, this kid's only been playing since season 3. Well, not
Yeah.
even an OG. Sit down, kiddo.
Mm.
I'm really
Huh.
interested. I'm actually really interested to see how people take the battle pass.
Hmm.
Because I feel like kids who don't have $10 to give the server. I mean, realistically,
Everyone has $10.
everyone has $10. Like, I'm not saying nothing about my financial situation, but I don't think there's ever been a time where I couldn't give $10.
Yeah,
I couldn't give 10. I think I'd have probably hesitated because
it's
I
$10.
it's still $10, but it's just $10, dude.
Yeah. Um,
Everyone playing
especially
this.
especially like you look at like the polls right now. For
I should really play. I didn't even know there was a
the
poll up until Daniel told me. I was should really look at these.
I mean, a hundred people have casted a vote right now,
Mhm.
right? So literally, like, if I got them open this goddamn neat calculator real quick to do some simple mathematician
Let's go.
calculations, $10 times 100, it's like a K right there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Which it's good for literally one aspect of the server because people are still going to be buying crates. People
Mhm.
still be buying all that shit, and like if that's for 3 months, that's fucking worth it.
Yeah. Can I just ask, genuinely to pique my own curiosity, who was the top donator of that like last reset? Was it actually
Pardon?
ZOG? Who was the top donator of that last reset? Was it ZOG?
I'll find out. Actually, I think I can find out.
Because it was. I'm willing to bet it was ZOG. Oh wait, no, it could have been the extras. Ooh. Because everyone said extras spend like 6k to join Alpha, which is obviously a little bit of a lie. But they also
Yeah.
said they spent like 10 grand collectively, which I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't think they said that much. I mean, they all bought like sponsor or some shit, sponsor plus.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe a few $100 worth of crates, but that's fucking it. I don't know how I can
No. I
dashboard.
I know ZOG was top donator for like 2 months. I know that. Or a month.
So when did Prison go live? It was like, do you know when Prison went live?
No, I don't. Was it this year? Or was it last year?
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll find out.
I think it was like.
I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll find out.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. It was this year. I think it was January of this
Yeah,
year.
it was. No, it was March, the 1st of March.
Oh, really?
Mhm. So from the 1st of March
2020?
to now,
That's,
the highest donating player was Gab.
yeah, okay. Not surprising,
That reset gets spent a few $100.
actually. Wait,
Um,
what? The highest donating player didn't even spend a grand?
no. I mean, he's close to a grand.
But he didn't spend the grand.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Roosters J is second place and
Not
ZOG is third place.
Yeah,
Mullet's fourth.
not surprising.
Jose 17 is under Mullet. Yeah,
Wait, who? Joe 17?
yeah. Joyce 17532.
Oh, that kid. Yeah. Okay, I'm not really surprised about any of that actually.
But
I
the
knew I
highest thing, the most bought thing was tool crates and
obviously
season crates.
did
And
the
then
burnt
Palmer's the sponsor.
did the burnt Phoenix actually buy 100 tool crates?
Um, I mean, it's possible.
He said he bought 100 tool crates and he had a double 25 uses.
Well, I'll tell you how many tool crates were actually like bought.
No, he didn't just say he had a dub of 25 uses. He sent a screenshot of his 25 uses to the Discord.
753 singular tool crate keys were bought.
Okay, and that doesn't include the 3 times ones.
No, so like that like includes like the 3 times. So like
Oh,
you
so
bought like the
yeah,
3 times like 15.
yeah.
So individually there was 753 like, total tool crates bought,
Okay,
which is a lot.
and there was only like 30 sell ones.
Yeah. Um, there was 193 seasonal crates bought as well,
Seasonal.
and then times the sponsor was 25 people.
Yeah. Seasonal crates were only good for the
F top.
yeah, because the F50
But
was like sure if you got it, it was nuts, but I we never was going for the F50. It was going for the creeper spawners.
but as well as with the potential actual like $100 PayPal or some shit for first place,
Mhm.
that will boost seasonal things as well because there's
Yeah.
like motive for it as well.
Mhm. Yeah. That'll bring in a lot of donations actually.
Mm.
I've never
That
understood that.
mixed with yeah, I mean like tool crates are still gonna be bought for sell ones and shit. So that's gonna happen. People buy the battle pass for the F5 ho,
Mhm.
and then people buy seasonal crates for F top. Um, the tool crate and the battle pass pretty much go hand in hand with like content, like hours worth of content,
Mhm.
and um what's it called? Then like the whole like F top, like that's gonna be a grind as well.
Mhm. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. I'm actually kind of hyped. I'm kind of excited. Like, because I've been really bored. Like, that I was considering downloading a League of Legends. Like, I don't know, man. Times have been rough.
mm.
Okay, what time is it? It's 4:50 in the morning. Alright, King Mitchell. Is there anything specifically in the school that you don't mind if I was to share it with Daniel, as Daniel wouldn't tell anyone? Like obviously the Bella Plus
Oh,
shit, or like, if there's nothing I can tell him, that's fine too. He understands because he
I
understands.
mean, yeah, I'll just personally prefer if nothing is told.
Yeah, no
Um,
worries.
yeah.
That's fine. He understands because yeah. I also tried to
Yeah.
tell Daniel to stop threatening to dox Champion 405. I need to tell him
I
that.
split because yeah, I mean it kind of paints a bad picture. I mean I know you and Dan are friends and all that shit,
Yeah.
but it's not the bestest picture when you see a helper um
I mean,
around like yeah.
he literally said, right? He said in Mine MC General, I don't know if he's been punished or not. You might want to look into that. But he literally said, uh, Champion 405, would you like me to send you a pizza? And Champion 405 said yes. So, I don't know if that breaks any rules. Champion literally said yes.
Mm,
Not sure. But he was literally just talking about that shit. So, you might want to put your foot down on that. I told him to, I said, yo, Dan, can you not? And then
yeah.
he kind of steered away from it. But,
Yeah.
Dan's his own person. So, anyway,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm going to
Alright,
go to
well,
sleep now.
take it easy, man.
Yeah, see you,
Yeah.
dude.